What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brina, and today we're going to be doing another Glossybox review and unboxing. If you're unaware what Glossybox is, it is a monthly subscription that comes with makeup and skincare products. And if you watched, I think it was my last Glossybox unboxing video, which you can check out up here, I said I was probably going to cancel Glossybox just because I also get BoxyCharm and I just love that a little bit more. And Glossybox doesn't really give full-size products, but I mentioned in my last video how I kind of thought that I was locked into a 12-month plan with Glossybox. Turns out that's true because here's another month. But there's a couple things that I'm actually kind of really loving about Glossybox that I learned about them recently. So Glossybox is about $25 a month, but because I'm locked into that 12-month plan, I only have to pay $19. And it's every month. I really like that they do that because most subscription box companies, if you want to get the discount, you have to pay for it up front. Glossybox are like, no, we'll give you a discount, but you pay monthly still. I really like that. Also, every time you get a box, you get to take a survey on that box. And you get points for that. Like credit points for that. Plus, every item you get in your box, you get to take a survey on that item. More credit points. Kind of really loving that system. I will be sure to link Glossybox in the description below if you're interested in learning more about it or subscribing for yourself. But with that, let's get into the unboxing. Alright, so like always, we got our $50 off your first 4-bottle box of Bright Cellars, but I don't drink wine, never gonna use that. Some people might enjoy it. Oh, we also got a $50 gift card to Vincero watches. If you buy over $100 worth of stuff, you get $50 off. Probably not gonna use that either. Now let's get into the fun stuff. Let me just once again go ahead and talk about how cute this packaging is. I just love it. It makes me feel super fancy, and it feels like I'm getting a gift every month. On top here, we have this month's insert pamphlet with all of the products as well as the prices and descriptions of everything. I'm not gonna look because I don't want to know what I got yet, but this month's theme is makeup and magic. All right, now let's see what we got in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this first. This is a brush from the brand Spectrum Collections. It is a limited edition B07 brush, so it looks like it's going to be a nice blending brush. Very soft. Seems like pretty sturdy, good quality brush. Oh, and then up next to go with the brush, we got an eyeshadow palette, ladies and gentlemen. This palette is from LA Splash, and it is the Magic palette. So let's look at what we got in here. Oh, it's pretty boring. Very nudie, but you know, some people like that. That's just not really my cup of tea, but we're definitely gonna play with it today. I think this palette is going to be perfect for fall. It's gonna give us a great smoky eye with this black in here. I'm definitely gonna play with this to see how the black performs. All right, yeah, we'll be playing with this in a minute. Oh, next up we got a eyeliner pencil, and I'm really not sure how to pronounce this brand. I'm gonna guess it's Duce. No idea. But it's just a regular black kohl eyeliner pencil. So we'll probably go ahead and give this a try too. I'm thinking maybe we're gonna do a smoky eye today since we got a black eyeliner and a nice palette with the perfect smoky eye shades. That is it for the makeup, it looks like. Next up, I got these Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim gold eye masks, and I've gotten these before in a BoxyCharm, I believe, and I really like them, so I'm not going to try them out today just because it's a whole thing having to do skincare on camera. We're not going to try them out today, but just take my word for it. I really like them. Oh, and then we got this little Mighty patch. This is from Hero Cosmetics. It comes with 6 patches. So yeah, we're not going to use these today either. Oh, okay. So these go together. This is also from Hero Cosmetics, and it is a rescue balm. It is a post-blemish recovery cream. So let's check out this insert card to learn a little bit more about these 2 items. So apparently this is just supposed to like speed up the recovery time while these patches just pull the stuff out of the blemish. So obviously this is just like a sample size. Full-size version of the patches comes with 39 of them. It's worth $17.99, while the full-size version of this is $12.99. The full-size version has 15 milliliters. This one has 2 milliliters. I'm gonna go off camera, do my whole entire face, which could be a little dangerous since I know we're gonna be playing with some black here in a little bit, but I'm gonna have faith it's not gonna have too much fallout, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's get on with the eyeshadow now. Normally when I do a palette tutorial with one of these subscription boxes, I usually do 2 different eyes, but I haven't been feeling that lately, and there's not a whole lot of shades going on in this palette, so I'm probably going to use the majority of them anyways, which is why I normally do 2 eyes, is to use more shades. But we're just going to go ahead and do both eyes the same today. First, I'm going to start off with this Spectrum brush that I got, and I'm going to dip into the shade Aragonite. And I'm just going to start by taking this directly into the crease, and with no additional product, I'm just gonna blend out these edges to make everything more seamless, and taking the shadow as far out as my brow goes, if not a little bit further. So far, I'm really loving this brush. And now I'm going to take the shade Sunstone on this Luxie 207 brush and tap off the majority of that shade. And then I'm going to just ever so slightly blend out that first shade a little bit more. Taking Tiger's Eye on this Morphe crease brush, and I'm going to focus this one mainly on the crease, going back in with that first brush to blend everything together, no additional product. And then I'm going to take this Moda M27 brush. It's got this like nice taper here, and it just really gets into that crease well. Dipping into Onyx with that, I'm going to first start by kind of stamping it on to this outer corner, and then work its way into the crease. Then I'm going to go in with this brush, no additional product, to blend that black out. I did get a little bit of black fallout there. I'm not sure if you can see that. But so far that is the only shade that has really been an issue, and there's really not that much fallout in the pan, which is very rare. I'm gonna dip into a little bit of Aragonite with this brush, just because I kind of lost a little bit of that shade up here. So I'm just very lightly going to buff some of that back in, and then just keep building up on that black until I get it nice and opaque. But I'm kind of thinking this black is not gonna do the job very well. Now I'm going to use my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer to cut the crease. And then for the lid, I'm gonna go in with Citrine. That is a very pretty gold shade. Honestly, I am really loving this shimmer. It's performing way better than I expected it to. Then I'm gonna go back in with some black just to blend the edge of that cut crease into the black better. Then soften that up a little bit with some more of Citrine. And basically, I'm just gonna repeat those same steps until I get it how I like it. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in first with this black kohl pencil, and I'm gonna tightline the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with this little tiny e.l.f. smudge brush and just a tiny bit of black to smudge that black liner out. You could obviously do this without adding the additional black shadow, but I just find that smudging black eyeliner works a lot better. Smudging eyeliner in general works a lot better when you have a shadow to smudge it with. Oh, we have a lot of black fallout, so definitely keep that in mind. Going back in with this Luxie 207 brush in that first shade, just a tiny amount of that to soften up the lower lash line a little bit. And I'm blending that right into that outer corner. All right, now I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay, for lashes today, I'm wearing these dye silk lashes that I got off of Amazon. I will link them down below. And for lipstick, I'm wearing the Half Caked 82 Bordeaux lipstick that I got in my November BoxyCharm. You can check that video out up here. I completely spaced it, but I'm going to use the shade Rose Quartz to highlight my inner corner. And now this is the finished look using my two beauty products that I got in the November Glossybox. So like I said at the beginning, I wasn't like super thrilled about this eyeshadow palette, but honestly, now that I've used it, I kind of really love it. And this is exactly why I get subscription boxes, because I want to try new products at a discounted rate in case I don't like them. And I mean, this palette really doesn't look too exciting, but I feel like it has a lot of potential for different looks I could create with it. And honestly, these shadows are kind of amazing. The fact that there's like minimal fallout in the pan and then very minimal fallout on my face, super exciting. And just look at how these shimmers perform. Oh, they won me over. Let's go ahead and quickly add up the grand total of this box. So first up is the LA Splash Cosmetics Magic Palette, and this retails for $32. The Spectrum Limited Edition B07 brush retails for $8.99. The Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks, the one pair of eye masks, retails for $4.16. You can get the full size, which is 6 pairs, for $25. This little duo retails for $4. And last but not least, the eyeliner retails for a whopping $22. Which brings our grand total to $71.15. This is exactly why I kind of want to cancel Glossybox. I still don't know yet. We got another 9 months or so before my subscription is up, but you just really don't get a lot for your money. I mean, obviously I got $71 worth of products for $20, but compared to BoxyCharm, I've just been spoiled over there with them. Every box is worth over $100 for $25 or more depending on which subscription you get, but we're not going to get into BoxyCharm right now. If you want to learn more about that, like I said, check out my BoxyCharm videos. And that is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. Let me know in the comments what you think of this eyeshadow look that I created using the Magic Palette. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!